Tesla just dropped a bombshell that's shaking the entire EV world, an aluminum-ion battery with a mind-blowing 550-mile range. It features faster charging, is safer, and is built without cobalt or lithium. This isn't hype. This is a revolution hiding in plain sight, and it changes everything you thought you knew about electric cars. Tesla's secret weapon isn't a new vehicle, it's the heart of the future, the battery itself. Batteries were supposed to be the bottleneck. Everyone said it, and everyone believed it. The conversation was always about lithium, how to charge it faster, cool it better, and stretch its lifespan just a little further. That was the game. That was the race. But while the world was arguing about incremental improvements, something else was happening behind the scenes, not in public or in press conferences. Inside a sealed, soundproof lab in Austin, Texas, Tesla was building something that didn't just challenge the rules, it rewrote them. It didn't start with a breakthrough, it started with a question. Why are we still fighting the same old enemy? Lithium degradation, thermal runaway, and delayed discharge. What if the real problem wasn't the battery's size or even its chemistry, but the way energy moves inside it? That's where aluminum came in, not as a replacement, but as a redefinition. It's highly conductive, abundant, and capable of transferring energy almost instantly without bottlenecking. At first, it was theoretical, a paper here, a test cell there, but then something snapped into place. Tesla's engineers found a way to crack aluminum's biggest flaw, ion lock. Normally, aluminum ions can't release energy fast enough, but by changing the binding substrate to a proprietary carbon-graphene mix laced with atomic-scale induction points, they triggered what they call quantum burst discharge. The result was power on demand, no lag, no fade, no chemical choke points. It was like going from dial-up to fiber optic but for battery discharge. That changed everything because now the limiting factor wasn't how long your car could drive, it was how hard it could launch. Suddenly, electric vehicles weren't about endurance. They were about raw, unfiltered power, super capacitor-level output with the storage density of a full pack. And Tesla had it working. Not on a prototype bench but in full-scale modules hidden under test mules, running laps on closed tracks while everyone else was still chasing lithium's shadow. In this factory, 500,000 battery packs would roll off the line every year, occupying just a third of the footprint lithium plants require. Vertical integration met robotic precision in a dance choreographed by AI. Robots managed 98% of assembly, with human workers limited to quality oversight and rapid maintenance. This wasn't just automation, it was an industrial weapon designed to outpace any competitor. And the logistics were blazing fast. The first battery modules took less than 72 hours from assembly line to delivery truck. A speed that reshaped supply chain expectations and created a logistical nightmare for legacy manufacturers stuck in weeks or months of delay. The factory wasn't just producing cells, it was launching a new era of energy independence. Tesla's ambition didn't stop there. One factory alone couldn't change the world, so they planned a swarm, dozens of microfactories scattered across the globe. By 2026, 35 such units were confirmed in 12 countries. By 2027, the target was 100 microfactories in 20 nations, each capable of producing 1 million battery packs annually. This wasn't centralization, it was a decentralized power grid of production. Each microfactory operated as an autonomous unit, smart and responsive, guided by AI systems that optimized output based on real-time market demand. This radical shift shattered the lithium monopoly and the chokehold held by China and a handful of refining giants. Tesla's distributed network reduced transportation costs, slashed tariffs, and eliminated geopolitical bottlenecks. Energy production became local, flexible, and unstoppable, less a factory and more a living organism, a global energy hive with Tesla at its core. But what does all this mean when you get behind the wheel? The answer is everything. The moment you press the accelerator, the power is immediate. A surge of torque that obliterates lag. No delay, no fade, no excuses. It's raw power, pure and unfiltered, delivered with surgical precision. That instant torque rockets the Model 2 from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds. Take it uphill with a trailer, push it into tight corners, accelerate past traffic on the highway. The power curve remains unshaken. No degradation, no throttling, no hesitation. Ludicrous mode can be engaged lap after lap, sprint after sprint, and the battery laughs in the face of heat buildup. The car feels less like a machine and more like an extension of your own body, a rocket strapped to 4 wheels with a steering wheel. Drivers who've tested the Model 2 report an uncanny connection. The car anticipates inputs before the foot hits the pedal, adjusting energy delivery dynamically to their style and the road ahead. It's as if the vehicle is reading their mind, syncing power output in real time for optimal efficiency and thrill. This isn't just driving, it's a symphony of man and machine. This is more than a car, it's a revolution on wheels. A glimpse into the future where energy is abundant, fast, and endlessly reliable. Tesla's aluminum-ion battery isn't just a technical marvel, it's the beating heart of a new era, and the world is only just waking up to its power. But that power isn't locked inside a lab, it's rolling down streets, plugged into driveways, and lighting up possibilities we never imagined. A single battery pack inside the Model 2 isn't just a powerhouse for the road, it's a powerhouse for the world, capable of delivering up to 2 megawatts of instantaneous energy. This pack can light up 200 homes, keep heavy industrial equipment humming for hours, or power entire neighborhoods during outages. Tesla isn't selling a car anymore. They're selling a mobile energy node, a portable reactor that transforms every Model 2 into a decentralized power plant. Bidirectional charging technology turns the vehicle into more than transportation. It becomes a lifeline. Homes, trailers, even small cities can draw electricity directly from the car's battery. Imagine a future where every parked Tesla feeds energy back into the grid during peak hours, smoothing demand surges, stabilizing local networks, and empowering communities to become self-reliant. The aluminum-ion system's resilience and efficiency make this vision practical, turning every Model 2 into an integral part of a massive distributed energy web. This isn't science fiction, it's Tesla's bold blueprint for the energy revolution, where cars aren't just vehicles but vital infrastructure. Mobile reactors, constant power sources, and flexible energy storage units seamlessly woven into daily life. The implications ripple far beyond the streets, threatening to upend how power is generated, stored, and distributed worldwide. And for combustion engines, this is the final strike. The Model 2 is cheaper than almost every gas-powered compact car on the market, faster than many sports cars, and cleaner than even the most advanced hydrogen vehicles. When stacked against competitors like BYD's Dolphin or the Xpeng G9, it doesn't just lead, it obliterates. Under $16,000, a 5-minute recharge time, 550 miles of range, and supercar acceleration smash the old logic of compromise. Fill-up times at gas stations now look, well, kinda archaic, sitting idle next to Tesla's 5-minute charge. Maintenance costs are approaching zero and fuel expenses have basically evaporated. The internal combustion engine's centuries-old reign is crumbling under the weight of pure economics and honestly brutal performance. This isn't just hype, it's the first time electric vehicles have decisively won the race across every meaningful category. The end of combustion is no longer a question of if, it's a question of when. Beneath this shift lies a deeper, seismic upheaval, the death of lithium. Tesla's aluminum-ion batteries are slashing costs per kilowatt-hour from lithium's bloated $120 to an unprecedented sub-40. This cost collapse alone threatens to dismantle the entire lithium supply chain, a $10 billion annual disruption that Tesla openly projects. But it's not just about price, it's about control. The entire battery life cycle is designed to be circular, local, and autonomous. Up to 95% of materials are recycled on-site. No sprawling mines in unstable regions, no geopolitical choke points, no dependency on a single nation or company. China's decades-long monopoly on lithium refining, over 80% of the global market, faces its most existential threat yet. Tesla's swarm of micro-factories, each pumping out millions of aluminum-ion packs worldwide, breaks the supply chains apart and scatters the power. The lithium era is ending, and Tesla's energy empire is rising from the ashes. This is no ordinary car launch, it's a declaration of independence, a shot fired in the silent war for the future of energy. The Model 2 stands not only as a vehicle but as a symbol of innovation, defiance, and a new world order in motion. And as the dust settles on the lithium age, one question remains etched in the air: how fast will the rest of the world catch up before they're left behind?